Hi, I'm Clayton Skinner. Hi, I'm Clayton Skinner. This is Clayton Skinner. My name is Clayton Skinner. My name is Clayton Skinner. I am Clayton Skinner, and welcome to Be on the Beat. Hello there. My name is Clayton Skinner, and welcome back to Be on the Beat. In this episode, we're going to have some fun with Hertas. I'm going to show you how to throw them randomly amongst a set of single stroke rolls. I'm going to show you this in groupings of 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to show you how to apply them randomly. So let's get started. So exercise 1, we are going to be playing one Herta at a time. So you'll see that there's one Herta on the 2 of exercise 1, and then there's another one on the E of 4 in the same exercise. We're going to call that one the recovery Herta. And the reason it's called the recovery Herta is because if you notice the sticking that I've written underneath the exercise, after the Herta on 2, you're now leading with your left hand. So your left hand is now playing on the and, 3, and 4, so on. So if you don't recover from it, you've shifted your hands. And the reason that this happens is because there's an odd number of hits with that Herta in there. It creates an odd number, which then forces you to change hands. You don't have to recover from it, but I want to show you how to recover from it. And that's why we use the Herta on the E of 4. So take a listen to my my demonstration of this, and try to follow along with it. Now this is just a demonstration, just to kind of show you. You could literally put them wherever you want. So listen to the demonstration and listen to see how I change it over. So exercise 2 is just going to be another example of it. The only difference being now is we're actually going to be starting with the Herta. So you don't actually have a chance of warming up with the, say, 16th notes like 1E and like you did in the last one. You actually have to start off right away with the Herta. You're immediately leading with your left hand, and then you have to correct it. So the Herta is on 1, obviously, and then the recovery Herta will be on the E of 3. You can put it wherever you want. I'm just doing this as an example so that you could see what it would look like and how it works. You'll also notice, again, I'll get to the demonstration quickly in a second, you'll also notice that in this video we're always recovering with our right hand. So even though it's being thrown off and we're now leading with our left, we're recovering with our right hand with a right-handed Herta. I will create a video that will have you recovering with your left hand, but for right now we're just going to stick with our right hand. So check out the demonstration for number 2. So exercise 2 just simply is there just to show you that by putting 2 Hertas together, you take an odd number, you add them together, you get an even number. Simple. So by doing that, you then learn that your hands don't shift. So it's easy. You don't necessarily have to practice as written. Just try playing a single stroke roll and adding 2 Hertas. So exercise 4, 3 Hertas in a row. 3 Hertas. The only place you could put the recovery, if you're going to put the recovery Herta in the same bar, the only place you could do it is the A of 3. If you put it on the E of 3, it just creates a 4th Herta, and that completely defeats the purpose. If you put it then on the E of 4, the next bar, if you were to repeat it, you'd have done 4 Hertas in a row, nothing happens. So This is the only place you can put it. So another thing that you could do is if you're just randomly playing single stroke rolls, and then you're just do three Hertas in a row, you could potentially even just wait for the next bar or wait like a few beats before you recover. That's the only problem with 3 is that unless you're playing like 7/8, it's not impossible, but there's only one place you can do it where you can do a recovery. None of this means anything. So here, just check out the demonstration. So all these exercises, again, they're just there as a guideline, a basic principle for you to follow, for you to learn. This whole lesson can basically be interpreted as just simple improvisation. You can do whatever you want, so long as you understand do it once, do it twice, do it 3 times, and you understand how to recover from it. The one thing that I do want to stress is I want you to make sure that you always use a metronome when you're doing this, use a metronome that actually has a pulse on beat 1, because Hertas are very difficult to count when you're playing, and if you're not doing it on beat 1, you don't understand when a bar has completed, and that makes applying it to actual songs or actually playing with people, with a band, it makes it difficult to apply because you don't know where you are in the bar, and then suddenly you've lost beat 1, and everything is ruined, and you get fired, and then you blame me. So just make sure that you use a metronome. That's all I ask. Don't get fired because of me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave one right here on YouTube. You can message me at claytonskinner.com or Facebook, claytonskinner.com, or Twitter, twitter.com/claytonskinner. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Later.